There's 2 people in here already.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the setup, man. So that's the live setup you've been going with.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
It's just my little section of the room that I call a studio.
I've seen it. I mean, yeah, that could be a studio, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's better than what I got.
I mean, we got
Oh,
mic.
there. Oh, what kind of mic is that?
That's a Rockville 150.
That's what it looked like. I didn't even know you had that, bro.
Yeah, I'm using my phone tonight, so I ain't using it.
Oh, really?
That's what I done my podcast off of.
Man, right when I decide to go live, the light blows out over here. So I'm kind of short on light, so I'm trying to do the best I can, you know what I'm saying?
I
It is.
feel you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean,
So
I got more light, but
oh, that's good. Yeah, that's better. Is that the new t-shirts? Is that a new DJ Catfish t-shirt?
actually, this is one of the first ones we ever made.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes, that's the first design. What we got now is the new design.
Do you got a
Actually,
new one by you?
no, not with me. I just got my jerseys.
Oh yeah, those jerseys are nice too, man. Yeah, that's what we did the shows in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brittany's.
No, this is mine. This is mine.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Both of these are mine. The green and pink and green.
Yeah, I know that one's. Yeah, is that the one we did the 3-6 Mafia concert in?
Yep. You see what's on my chair, don't you?
What? Hey, how'd it get there?
Trey's a cop now, so he's got a real one. So
They won't let him wear that.
no, all theirs are blue or black, whatever it is.
Oh man, he was so proud of that thing,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, he still tells me all the time, it's still mine.
Yeah.
We just leave it here to, he's got his new house and stuff, so we just
Oh, he's
leave
got
it
a new
here right now.
house?
Oh yeah, he went and got him a
Really?
house 4
Uh,
blocks over, but still,
yeah, it's his.
he'll be here shortly
Okay,
in
that's what's up.
uniform.
Okay, that's what's up. If we're still on, man, have him dip in.
He ought to be showing up anytime. He was on his way home a while ago.
Yeah. What's up, BBM? What's up, Misty? For y'all that don't know, the bulletproof vest behind him used to be mine. I used to perform in that, and then I gave it to his son before he went to the police academy.
Yep.
In Arkansas, we was in Arkansas. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, backwoods.
Yeah. What's the name of that part?
Um,
Uh.
if you
Uh.
didn't ask me, I could have told you.
Uh.
Hillarosa.
Hillarosa. Yeah, Hillarosa. Yeah.
Hillarosa is backwoods stage.
What's up, Nikki? Man, that was a great show, bro.
It was. It turned
Hey,
out good. I liked it, sir.
yeah, it did.
I
And
love
look,
that stage.
yeah, no, that's when we were but we didn't have no name or nothing, bro. But we
Nope.
drew a crowd.
Yep. Yeah, that was a bad little stage. I liked it.
Yeah, the sound checks were just as hype as the show.
Yep.
For real,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can do one soon again.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I guess I'll let some people come in here when they get in here. I ain't want to go live a whole lot tonight. Are you going live on your Facebook tonight?
I'm supposed to, but I don't know yet.
Okay.
But
I won't I won't
yeah,
keep you long.
there's a couple of songs that people want me to play for them, but I've got yours pulled up. I was gonna play too if I go live.
What is it?
Your song?
Which one? Well, hell. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we'll do that. And then I might play what I'm writing right now. I'm working on a song right now called Cutting the Woods Down.
Cutting the
And
Woods Down.
yeah, Cutting the Woods Down. And so I might play the chorus tonight. I don't know, man. It depends on how many people show up. And but I do want to talk about what we got going up. It's 7:06. There's 5 people in here. So I mean, we'll jump right into it. So we got what from I'm hearing we're doing a birthday party
Yeah.
for Rayanne.
Yeah, actually for John, it's from what
Oh,
I
that's
understand
right.
in
Yeah,
May. Yeah.
yeah. Well, she reached out to me like 2 or 3 days ago, and she was like, "We want you to come perform."
Oh, I'm sorry. It's August. August.
Okay. Oh, so it's a ways off then.
Yeah, it's a ways off.
We got a lot of time to promote it.
That's right.
But she was like, "I want you to perform when DJ Catfish and Brittany comes. I want you to perform at John's birthday." And if it's a big turnout, there's a lot of people. I might do that, but we're gonna get the name out. You know what I'm saying? What's up,
Yeah.
got you? But she told me that. So what's up with Tower Tracks?
Miss Rhonda actually had a stroke,
That's what I heard.
and so it's been, kind of slow there. But she got a hold to us not the other day. I'm pretty sure as soon as she goes back, we'll hear something about a show from down there.
Yeah, yeah. So if anybody wants to come, so it's in Louisiana. What part of Louisiana?
It's in Fluker, Louisiana. F,
Okay. Yeah, it's
yeah, Fluker.
they got a decent stage too, man.
Yeah, they got a nice little pavilion stage. I like that too. I like the way
Yeah,
it's set up. They got the
yeah.
walkway and all on it.
Uh, BBM says he'll be performing too.
She,
She okay.
you know who
Uh,
that is?
do I?
That's Bad Beast Media.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Well, duh. She's gonna be. But I thought, where's she at? I thought she was gonna be on the live too tonight. Thought she was
she
gonna swing through or whatever. Oh,
she's
she
running.
has a song coming out.
Yeah. Her and there's about three artists that want to do a song with her right now. So
Her and
she,
ODR's got one
yep,
coming.
her and ODR is gonna have one coming. Um, I forget who else it was. BBK or
Okay,
BKB. Sorry, Brian Smith. Yeah, I know him by
okay.
Brian. And then and Kel Hampton.
You heard of them?
He's from Macon, Georgia.
Okay,
He he
okay.
does he does a lot of wrestling, intros and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's what's up.
he's also like a sound engineer and all kinds of stuff. Like he,
Yeah. What's up, Brittany?
she's hiding from the camera.
Yeah. But she's going on a podcast this Saturday.
Yep, Saturday on Ray's
Tick,
podcast.
yeah, TikTok.
Yep, TikTok.
What's up, James?
I,
I've been on
I
that one.
yeah, I'm supposed to be going on it too after Brit. I just ain't made my date yet.
Yeah, yeah,
I've been skipping and hiding. I've been doing my own lives here lately. I've actually broke 1,000.
yeah. I heard it's been going. So Hosier was in your live the other
Yep.
night.
Hosier was in my live the other day, and I appreciate him coming in.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about that, man. So, what you think about his diss track?
Man, I think it was good. I love the beat on it. I mean,
Yeah,
it was funny. And I've actually gave all of them the chance. I've listened to every one of them that's come out. Hard Targets. Well, I ain't gonna say every one of them, but Simple Man, Hard Target, uh, even Justin Stowers, Adam Calhoun's,
yeah,
Country Rap Rumors. I've listened to all of them, and I've got to say the two that I favor the most is Adam Eve and Fuck Stone by Country Rap Rumors. I got to say that's my two favorites and so
yeah,
far. But I mean, one thing I will say about all these diss tracks coming out, it's making people that put out new music faster and faster. Like
yeah,
it's definitely got a heavier flow of music coming out right now. So I mean,
yeah,
maybe it'll stir it up a little bit.
yeah. Well, if you listen to Adam is Eve and if you listen to Fucked On, they kind of have the same cadence and kind of the same like style.
Yeah,
They're not the same beats per minute. One is slowed down, but
yeah,
it's that basic country rap verse chorus. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I think that a lot of good music might come from this. But also, it's like, man, if I was to finish cutting the woods down, I don't think now would be a good time to release it because everybody's looking for diss tracks right
yeah.
now. I don't
And,
even know
and like Misty said, I forgot all about Just Trey. He dropped one too.
when.
Uh, it's been a couple of days ago or today or something, but I knew he had dropped one. I seen it. I actually have listened to it, some of it. I ain't listened to all of it.
And then Playboy the Beast, I heard he dropped one too.
See, I didn't know
Um,
about that one.
but the thing about Playboy the Beast is, like, nobody will respond to him, but they should, because that dude straight got it out of the dirt. Like,
Yeah,
you know, from recording in a bedroom just like us. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
yep,
and I mean Ryan Upchurch has too, but see, there's a difference. Just being honest, there's a
yeah.
difference if you live in Nashville versus if you live somewhere else. It does
Well,
make a difference.
one thing I will say about Upchurch, like I don't know Upchurch personally. I don't know Adam personally. I don't know none of them personally. So as far as all their personal beefs going on, whatever's going on back there, I really can't say much about. But I can say this, that I've been watching a little bit of all of it, and I will say Upchurch just put out 3 albums to their diss songs. I mean, he's literally working on 3 albums and just finished them up.
Right. Well, and then I mean, let's just be honest. Nobody was going to mud parks and packing mud parks out
No,
doing rap until Upchurch.
yep,
Like, that's Upchurch. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Um, I
Upchurch has been a big part of country rap.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I personally, and you already know this about me, I personally, just white rappers in general and Southern hip hop, I contribute that to Haystack. And
Yeah.
even Haystack, it says Upchurch has brought the genre like further than anybody else, you know?
I, I gotta say, one of the first songs I ever heard by Haystack was "Car Full of White Boys," I believe it was, and I was probably about 19. I'm 42, almost 42 now.
Yeah. Well,
So
there's a song he did years ago. I forget the name of it, and you can't even find it now. I was at the river down here in Mississippi at Three Rivers. It was wild. They done shut it down because so many people been killed. I mean, it was a straight
yeah,
redneck, like it was not safe. But we went there and partied, and I asked some dude. I was like, "Man, what is that song in your truck?" And he was like, "Oh, that's Haystack." And that's the first time I ever heard of the name Haystack,
yep.
and he winds up being like one of my good friends later on in life. Uh,
I,
uh, that's just crazy.
Actually, I was working on a riverboat, and my little oiler, because I was an engineer back then, and my little oiler handed me a blank CD that said Haystack across it. He was like, "Here, man, listen to him." And that's where that's what I'm saying. I literally come up like I got them on burnt CDs, just like Jagger Boys and all them. I heard them off burnt CDs and stuff before I heard them off
Right.
all mainstream.
That's how music used to come, bro. We used to have
Yep,
CDs in a little CD case or in the CD visor in your truck.
yep.
And bro,
I still
that's
got a
how.
full CD case somewhere.
Oh, for real? You probably got
Yeah.
some classics in there you don't even know
Oh,
about.
oh yeah. Master P, 3 6 Mafia. I mean, I
Yeah.
got people like Swisher House. I mean, Lil Flip. I mean, just old school.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Ice
Yeah.
T, Ice Cube.
Yeah. My homeboy Anthony Fontenot, he's supposed to be swinging and alive tonight. He ran in, so he lives in Louisiana, he lives in New Orleans, and he ran into Master P like middle of last year or whatever at the grocery store. And then they tried to FaceTime me. He was like, "Man, let me tell you about my homeboy BloodHound." And so P stopped in the grocery store and gave this man time and was actually going to FaceTime me. And I missed the FaceTime, I missed the phone call. So he took a picture with Master P and he sent it to me and he was like, "Bro, we was trying to FaceTime you." And I missed it, man.
Man, I was 16 and I was living in Sardis, Mississippi, and I got invited to a rave one night, and 3 6 Mafia was in there. It was the first time I ever got to meet them. And then, of course, we got to meet DJ Paul and Project Pat at the last show.
Oh, so
So
that was your second time meeting
yeah,
them?
yeah, that was my second time meeting them.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I
Uh
got to I got to smoke a blunt with them that night.
oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah. I liked that show in Tennessee when we opened for them, but there was just too many performers on that show, man. It's
it
like,
was. It
and
was a headache from a DJ standpoint. I would say that. I mean, I
I
love
seen
doing
it.
the show, but it was a headache.
Yeah.
Like just the way downloading music in the middle of nowhere sucks. I mean, it really does.
In the middle of no, like we were in the
Yeah,
middle of a field, bro.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, no internet back there
No,
works. Luckily, we got it all done.
yeah, for real. No internet. Luckily, everybody brought their music. But it's like there was so many performers.
Yep.
Even if you had good, like if you had an artist with good music, by the time the nighttime came, everybody was so burnt out. It was like, it doesn't matter if your music's good or not. They want to hear 3 6 Mafia now. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Well, I got on stage at 10:30 that morning, and we didn't walk off stage. Well, other than a couple of breaks I did take when
Yeah.
the other DJ had taken over. We didn't walk off stage till almost 2 a.m. that morning. So
Yeah.
by the time DJ Paul got done,
Yeah.
so it
I
was.
I know. I remember that.
And I was sick on top of it. That was the best part. I had been sick. That I had been sick for 2 days.
Right. Man, shout out Lost Ghost. He hit
Yeah.
me up a couple more times since then. He wanted me to come to Texas, and then he had something else going on. I'm definitely going to link up with him again. Um, at the end of last year, man, everything just slowed down. My grandpa died, and just a lot. And then, so let's go ahead and talk about this and get it out the way. All
All
right,
right.
Nashville. Um, I so out open in the front on social media, and I think because certain artists was involved, I was not welcomed. I was not welcomed at the Nashville session.
Yeah.
However, I will say this: behind the scenes, and I can prove all this. And if anybody watches my videos and my reactions on YouTube, you have seen this already. But behind the scenes, I was talking to Demon Jones, and Demon Jones told me where it was. He was straight up, gave the location, and he was like, you know, I'm leaving and going back to Georgia. He said, but you go ahead and shoot up here and come up this way. He was like, so far, everybody's put their ego aside. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he was like, so the vibe's good. But the truth is, my grandfather died that week,
Yep.
and even if I could go, I had to bury him, which was a
Yeah.
big thing. You know what I'm saying? Now looking back, though, it's like maybe it's a good thing I didn't go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I guess we'll see when the project actually comes out because of course, there's rumors going around that certain people's not they're not gonna make the cut, and stuff like
Yeah,
this. Then you also got the rumor going around about contracts, and I mean, I don't know because I wasn't involved in none of that,
yeah,
but that's definitely rumors going around. I mean, contracts being wrote up and stuff like that, and I
yeah,
mean, to me, I think what would have probably helped our genre more is to open up a big stage for all these upcoming artists and letting them actually get in front of a bigger crowd than
yeah,
making a track with them. But I've only been doing this 4 years, so my opinion means very little in this,
yeah.
in it. So
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I heard that there was NDAs that needed to be signed,
yeah,
and then at the same time, I kind of understand that because if Adam and them are paying for studio time,
yeah,
then they have a right to pick the cream of the crop that recorded that day.
yeah,
However, don't advertise it as something that's bringing the genre together if that's what you're
yeah,
going to, you know what I'm saying? If
yeah,
you'd have been straight up from the beginning, like, hey, some of y'all ain't going to make the cut, just be honest
yeah,
with you. But that's not what happened. From what I'm hearing, that's not what I'm not pointing the blame at nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's just what I'm hearing.
I mean, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying. There's rumors going around. Of course, there's going to be right now because of all the beef like we were talking about, all the beef that's going on. So
Yeah.
everybody's picking sides, and I really hate to see that because my biggest thing about the whole thing is don't bring the fans into it. Let
Right.
them. Good music, good music. Don't matter your name, don't matter your personal background, anything like that. Because look at all the rock stars and stuff that come up shoving heroin up their veins and
Yeah.
smoking stuff, and nobody talked about. I mean, nobody talked about like that. They listen to good music. So go back to the
Right.
music. Stay
Right.
out the personal.
Right. Misty, I did not see that interview with Cody Lane. Um,
I've been
but
watching a few of Captain Kirk's.
yeah, I like him, man. I like him, and I was just like Captain Kirk after that show. What in North Carolina? I thought all the beef was squashed. I thought
Yeah,
everything was good. I had so after the show in North Carolina, Ryan Upchurch started to post these videos on Instagram with the imitating Adam doing the whapping and all this stuff.
yeah,
And so I commented and I was like, I tagged Ryan Upchurch and I was like, Ryan, this is going to kill the genre, bro. And so he responded back to me. Ryan Upchurch responded back to me, and he said, "No, what this is going to do is this is going to separate the men from the boys."
Yeah.
And then he said, "So get ready because the cream of the crop is going to rise to the top."
Yep.
Whatever that means, I don't know.
It may like somebody else said, it's pretty much North against South right now. Again, it's another civil war. I seen it in a comment earlier. I mean, it's kind of true because some of the biggest names in our genre right now are going at it, and you never know who's taking whose side right now. So
Yeah, yeah,
it's crazy. I seen somebody's post earlier, and I told them flat out, I was like, look, I'm staying on my side, or basically on my side. I'm gonna go about the music and try to get built back what I need to build back up.
yeah. Catfish Cooley has Hard Target's symbol emblem. Him and Simple
Hmm.
Man. The T and the M.
Yep, trailer made,
Tailor made. He has
tailor
it
made.
tattooed. He has it tailor made. He has it tattooed on his chest.
Yep.
And today he was like on Hosier's social
Hmm.
media because he's with Hosier right now.
Yeah, he's with Hozier right now.
He was
I
like,
seen that.
I ain't gonna say what he said because I'll get banned. But he was like, basically, he's gonna get the tattoo covered up. You know what I'm saying? And
And that's the thing right there is it's you watching some of this stuff go on, and it's it's a pattern on some of it. Like it really is. You seeing some of these artists jump from this person to that person to this person to that person. So, but
yeah,
I met Catfish Cooley. He's a solid dude. So
yeah,
if he's doing something like that, he's doing it for a good reason. And
yeah.
I will
Y'all
say
met
that.
him when he was with Big Murph, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a solid dude, and you know. So if something like that's going on with Catfish Cooley, he's got a really good reason to be doing
You remember when he ate those Carolina Reaper
it. Yep.
peppers, and he said it was Satan's testicles?
Yep. Oh, you oughta meet him in person. He is a he can make you laugh. Like he make
Yeah,
that was the best night ever.
yeah. I never realized how much hate there was in country rap. Well, all right, so let's
Well,
talk
we've
about
got it
this
a
now.
few times. We've got it a
Yeah,
few times.
yeah. I was finna say, so if we think about it, and certain people that follow our music, like Misty will know this, certain people will know, Chopper will know this, but really and truly, nobody in country rap was beefing until we had our run in with Marcotic and Justin Time all over the internet. Do you
Yep.
remember that?
Yep. I
I mean,
remember. How can
it
I forget?
yeah. If we look back, like Kentucky Boy called me on three way and everything. And I admit I wasn't in my right mind then. But
Yeah.
like nobody was beefing in country rap until like I come along and flipped out on the internet. And then after that, this country rap rumors come along and I mean, you're my witness, bro. Country rap rumors come on the scene with the name Bloodhound in their mouth. Like,
They did say our name a lot.
yeah, starting out in the beginning,
Oh
they
yeah.
did. Yeah. And it was like they were bragging one day, they were growing their follower, and then they went out and got Billy the Kid to try to turn on you, and then Billy the Kid wound up telling country rap rumors to fuck off.
Well,
For-
I actually got so much hate during that time though. I did make my way into a diss song. I mean, and I'm just a small town DJ, so
yeah.
so I was like appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, Misty, it's all my fault. It's all our fault, Catfish.
Uh-oh.
Um, but
It wouldn't be the first time I've been told that.
right, but I mean, if I remember correctly, country rap rumors come on the scene, and then they continue to go towards other artists and call out
Yeah.
other artists,
I,
and it's kind of flipped now though. They're like mad at the artists that they wasn't mad at first, and now they left me and
yeah.
you alone.
Yeah. And I will say this, after I listened to their diss song, I did get on their page and I was like, dude, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's dope. I
Yeah,
mean, I give them props. I mean,
yeah,
I don't hate I don't hate on nobody. I mean that's the thing. I'm a paid DJ. I come do a full show. I can stand behind one artist, whatever whatever I'm paid for that night.
yeah,
But 90% of the time I do the full show. So I'm up there behind all kinds of artists. And really when my opinion comes to it, I gotta press play. I mean
yeah,
that's the thing.
yeah,
So if not, I go broke and I can't feed my family. So
Yeah, it is a business at the end of the day.
that's
Yeah.
right.
If there's any artists out there that I'm beefing with or will eventually beef with, that doesn't mean you can't hire DJ Catfish to do your next show. And I won't even get mad. I understand it's business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I mean, it's like people, and I don't want to come across wrong here or anything, but people are getting mad at Upchurch when he first called out Tom McDonald, and I was like, well, Adam Calhoun went and done all this stuff with Tom McDonald, arguably the biggest independent artist in the country,
Yeah.
and not one time did he give Ryan Upchurch his flowers. Like, they did a song with Dax. They did a song with what's that dude's name? Rothschild, Wild Child.
Yeah, something like Rothschild or something like that.
Yeah. And so, like, I'm waiting on the Upchurch, Tom McDonald, and Adam Calhoun collaboration, and then it never happened. And Upchurch was giving Tom McDonald his flowers for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, it never happened. And so I don't know if, like, Upchurch finally was like, okay, I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna call you out now. Get your pen and pad ready. Uh, but
Man
even
child.
yeah,
Mad
man child,
child. Mad
yeah,
child. That's it. Yeah, my bad.
man child. He's from Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really listen to him, so
Yeah, me neither. I never even heard of him till then. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Uh,
well, whenever I play my sets, it's 90% of it's country rap. I throw a little bit in there.
yeah,
Independent artists is what I play most time at the shows.
yeah. Well, for some reason, Facebook, Meta, the company Meta, even though Mark Zuckerberg just went on Joe Rogan and he basically said that, they're going to cut back and dial back on the censoring and all that stuff. But as it sits right now, still to this day, I'm still demonetized on Facebook, and they still have not loaded up my latest song, Well Hell. They still have not put it on Facebook. And
Well, I know when I go live, like now whenever I play music, instead of it muting me completely, it'll mute me in some countries, but then it share the whatever I make off that bit live with whoever the song's with.
yeah,
So
yeah, I think that has something to do with Ukraine and all that stuff too.
yeah,
Um, but if I look back and I remember, and I was talking to you on the phone about this a little bit today. I really don't think there was really any real beef until all that started with us, and then here comes country rap rumors, and so, like, I don't feel like now is the time to release any music because it would just get overlooked by any diss track
it
that gets.
yeah. Yep.
Everybody's looking for diss tracks
Just
right
right.
now, and
Even
so.
beat makers was want like they I've seen a beat makers post earlier talking about a diss track is now $500. So
Yeah, I don't blame him, but considering where, what I'm saying, where I went, some people would even say that my whole music career unfolded in 2 days on the internet. Cody Lane dropped me from his album, but that's my dog. Nothing against him. He was
yeah,
just protecting his brand.
yeah,
But since all that happened, I feel like I'm not gonna do a diss. I'm not gonna get involved in this. I'm
yeah.
gonna stay out of it. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
me. I want to stay out of it. I don't want to be part of it
Right.
because I've built very little. I mean, it ain't like I could my numbers stand up to anybody we've talked about today. But I'd like to keep my numbers, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on it. But honestly, I don't have an opinion on it other than the fans. I mean, we could leave them out of it.
Yeah.
Just put the music out for them.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. Like, I really don't have an opinion, and people on YouTube are commenting all the time now saying they don't understand me. One day I'm taking up for Upchurch or taking up for Adam, and the next day I'm not. And
It's a biased opinion.
it's a truly biased opinion. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean, that's how you got to be. If you're gonna talk about one, you talk about them all.
Right. I like straight up. I don't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm truly, truly staying neutral in this situation.
Yep.
But where do you think, like, all this country rap beef? Where do you think it's going to end? Do you think this is it for Adam? Like, really?
I no, I don't think it's going to end nobody. Honestly, it may hurt some numbers for a little while on certain artists. Especially some of the smaller artists. trying to jump into it because just the diss songs we named, probably ain't half of them that we even know about. You know,
Right.
some of these smaller artists and stuff that we don't even know or ever heard of. You know, they're getting involved,
Yeah. Yeah.
and just I think what it's going to do is it's going to put out a lot of diss songs. It's going to hurt some numbers for a little while, and hopefully everything shakes back and we come back harder than you know ever with
Well, I
everybody
hope
putting out
so.
good music.
I hope so. I remember a time when there was no beef in country rap. Everybody was getting along.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody, there was no competition. The same fans that listen to your music also can listen to my music too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, like a tug of war process
that's
or
right.
whatever. But then you got ego. Then people started getting egos. Like I know
Oh
you
yeah,
you work with a big name artist. I'm not going to say his name, but you worked with a big name artist for a little while that had some big ass ego.
yeah.
And
I've had a couple of them. I've
yeah.
had some small artists that had a big old ego.
Yeah. Yeah, I can think of one too in Arkansas. Never mind.
Yep. I mean, I will say I've been on. I literally I've had some people behind me that had some egos, but then I've had a lot of them that's really there because they love to do the music, and I mean they're in the process of learning just like everybody else. So
Yeah.
it went really smooth.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just be totally honest. Like at the end of the day, and I guess I got certain celebrities right now mad at me for keeping it real, but that's just how it's going to be. So if I had to say this, I would say like as far as lyrically speaking and as far as like writing raps, writing music, I think and even just an all-around musician, at the end of the day, I have to say and I'm not dick riding, I'm not riding no coattails, I swear I'm not, okay?
Yeah,
But because this dude at the end of the day, I'm going to say Upchurch is a better lyricist and a better artist and he's better than Adam. I mean,
well,
uh,
like I said, Upchurch just put out Creeker 3. He's got a country album he just finished up, and there's another album he said he just finished too. He's just gonna drop all at one time. So
really. Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I
Uh,
mean that's and he took 10 minutes out of his time to write a diss song too. I mean,
yeah.
so
And,
literally says that he took 10 minutes to write it.
yeah, and it's a lot of work, but don't get me wrong, I would love to be able I used to be in a position to where I had my own studio and I could do music full time and do these features and go with y'all on the road and pay for slot fees and but I'm really not in that position no more. But Ryan Upchurch, people that made it in music, that's all they can sit around and make music all day, sit around and make music videos all day, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that by any means. But if I had to say at the end of the day, just being totally honest, not biased, Upchurch is a better Upchurch inspired Adam to be a country rapper. Adam even says that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's he knows what he's doing, or he wouldn't be sitting where he's sitting. I
Right,
mean, and he wouldn't have went after some of the people he's went after in his career.
right,
You know, I
right.
mean, so you got to give him props on where he's sitting at. He
Yeah.
didn't get there because he's stupid.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna take this time. Like I said, I'm not gonna release any music because I'm not interested in getting into and doing a diss or whatever. Uh, because what happens is after you do a diss, then people start talking about you on the
Yep,
internet, and they're not in your arm's distance, and that
yep,
drives me
yep.
crazy. And so I'm just gonna stay out of it, and record music, hold on to it, and maybe all this will blow over to where we can just start releasing normal music again. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when the things start cooling off a little bit and start
And
putting out.
yeah, regular music.
Yeah.
And then I have to mention ODR's beef with Outlaw Nation. Like a lot of people
Well,
don't talk about that either. Like a
well,
lot of
from
people don't
what
realize that got real serious.
yeah, it did. But from what I understand, there's been some. I think ODR said there's been some talking on that side, and that
Yeah.
they kind of agreed to leave each other alone.
Yeah, and that's what I ODR they talked it out. He picked the phone up, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But I mean, he was ready to go. Like I know some stuff I'm not going to share, but ODR is not somebody that, you know, you need to play with.
yeah,
But it blew over, and so now I'm kind of hoping maybe March, April, into May. I'm kind of hoping that this blows over or whatever, just like it did with Outlaw Nation and ODR, just like it did with us and Mobile Home Rich and Country Rat Rumors, and we can get back to making music again. Do you see that happening? Maybe is that a possibility?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It ain't people got to understand. I mean, look how hard these boys have fought. A lot of these guys have fought to make country rap what it is.
Yeah.
We're just naming one of the the main people of country rap that I consider the main people of country rap, and that's Upchurch. I mean, you got Bubba Sparks, you got Jacob Boys, you got John Connor, you got all them
Yeah.
boys that was there with all them helping dig this rut too, and it ain't gonna hurt us. Like I said, I think if anything, it's just to make people put out more music.
Right. Right. Because they know now when they step in the booth or when they put pen to pad, like they got to come with it now.
Oh yeah.
DJCatfish can do weapon.
No, I can't do no weapon.
Yeah.
No.
I hope this like Upchurch. Well, that's kind of what Upchurch told me. This is going to separate the men from the boys, and the cream of the crop's going to rise to the top.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We'll just have to wait and see. How that goes. But what's your Facebook and stuff if people want to follow you?
Well, I got DJCatfish page, but my main page that I do is Tony Smith Jr.
Okay.
And I have TikTok. It's under Tony Smith Jr. too.
Okay.
I don't use Instagram. I do have that new Lemonade now, but I don't know no information on it. I started it last night.
Yeah. I got it too. But I can't find it on my phone. I downloaded it on my phone, but for some reason it's not showing up or whatever.
And then I got another site called Clapper. It's kind of like TikTok, and it's an 18 and above site pretty much too. You can cuss, smoke, all that stuff on there, and it won't say nothing.
Yeah, I'm on Clapper. I think 3,000. I got 3,000 followers on Clapper. But the thing about Clapper, it messed up my phone. Like it would freeze my phone up, and I couldn't load videos because it would stop the video and then freeze my phone up. So I deleted Clapper.
90% of the time, I don't even do social media. Half the time, I'm either on YouTube or something like that, Spotify, listening to music or watching music videos. And on my set.
Yeah, I don't got nothing against YouTube other than the fact they recently just demonetized me.
Yeah.
For sharing a video that everybody on the internet was sharing, and it's like unbelievable. And so I told him, I was like, y'all are just attacking me for my political views is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And so I actually emailed YouTube today, and I emailed my senator, Chris McDaniel. And so I got them talking. So maybe my senator, he told me if I'm ever in a bind with social media, just email him and, he'll see what he can do. So, fingers in the air. I used to have the little music symbol by my name on YouTube, but since they demonetized me, the music symbol is gone,
Yeah.
And then they shadow banned me severely. Like I got a song. As soon as you click my profile and you go to my page, you'll see me and Jelly Roll did a song. I got the Jelly Roll song up there, and it's like that's the biggest artist on the planet, and it only has 11,000 views.
Yep.
And that told me everything I needed to know right there. Like they're deeply shadow banning me, and
I hardly ever use YouTube. This is the first time I've ever been live on YouTube. Normally I go live on TikTok and Facebook and Clapper.
Yeah.
But what I do a lot of times is I get people to send me their unreleased music or just music they want me to play on the live, and I go on there and play their music for them. Just help share them out.
All right. Well, I guess I ain't gonna keep you anymore. Do you want to? So what do? You just play the song and let it play, and people listen? Yeah.
You want to play it?
Yeah, we'll play it, and then we'll sign off. But yeah, let it rip. See what people think.
Hard. He work hard. I work hard.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I get up at 4 o'clock and get my breakfast done. Just as done. He work hard. I love riding black when the music don't vibe. Gotta hustle to the vibe. I got it in my jeans with the crease down the seams, if you know what I mean. She look like that with the bag so wet, gotta slap that fat. You can't let way back so quick, double up on the sack, now fact check that. I love how this block when the mission don't rock, tell the hustle to the back. Dark in the jeans with the crease down the seams, if you know what I mean. She look like that with the bag so wet, gotta slap that fat with the blue Cadillac, way back so quick, I'll never look back, now fact check that. Hell, I might as well bring it up time and it really made bail. In the zone that you gotta listen to the bitch, you gotta watch my back. My daddy told me that I miss so much, I miss so much. Food on truck, I'm a stomach fucked up. One for the party and two for the show. Now fuck that shit, I'm ready, let's go. So much time has come and gone. A lot of my homies are dead and gone. That's the price when you roll the dice, raised up in Christ, red beans and rice. So take advice, we won't think twice. And southern boys ain't nothing nice. I'll hold you up like a mountain deer. Better buckle up when you're right around here. I'm bloodhound, how rude of me. I can draw a crowd in Tennessee. Mississippi's where I was born and raised. Down south side, can't where I bathe. And my kids will do the same. I ain't on when it's on, I'm spitting game. Stick around and hold me down. I know this ground, I am a hound. Lock your doors and lock them tight. We hunting boys, it's on tonight. I can smell the touch deep in the wind. Wonder when they gonna come back again. Probably that for the tit and shit to Mississippi when they running in rut. Yeah, they hunting for the butt. You can call it in heat, running on your feet. I just wanna take me a tasty treat. I love how it's black when the music don't bop. Gotta hustle to the
Yeah. Hey, if y'all want to stream that song, go check it out on Spotify or whatever. Hey, but I appreciate you stopping by, man.
All right, brother.
I
We'll
really
talk to you
do,
later.
man. All right, brother. Y'all
All
have
right,
a good
man.
night.
You too.